Hello and welcome back to Hefsel Weekly. In this week's episode, we will talk about the escalating tensions in Sudan and its ongoing civil war, the 75,000-year-old animal remains discovered in Norway, the twin meteor shower that lit the skies up in the 31st of last month, and the recently announced military exercises between South Korea and the US that are planned to take place on August 18th. So without further ado, let's get started on this week's headlines. In a huge revelation, researchers from the PNAS, Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, have discovered 75,000-year-old remnants from the megafauna ice age consisting of reindeer, musk oxen, and what they assume to be early horses. Preserved in deep peat bogs near Oslo, this discovery upended the long-held assumption that Northern Europe's frigid glacial landscapes were inhospitable to large mammals during the late Pleistocene. Using radiocarbon dating and ancient DNA analysis, scientists confirmed not just the presence, but likely thriving populations of these species. Clashes have erupted across Sudan's western states of Kordofan and Darfur. After the Sudanese army ousted the RSF from Khartoum in March, Kordofan has become a corridor where both sides have tried to launch offensives from. Meanwhile, the RSF, which controls most of Darfur, has declared a rival authority known as the Government of Peace and Unity, led by RSF commander Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo. In recent weeks, the RSF has been accused of summarily executing civilian hostages in Darfur, while the Sudanese military has retaliated with airstrikes that have caused civilian casualties across these regions. Amidst escalating global tensions, South Korea and the United States will kick off their annual joint military drill, the Ulchi Freedom Shield 2025, on August 18th. The 11-day exercise will proceed at a scale comparable to that of the exercises that took place last year. Half of the 40 scheduled field training events will be postponed to September due to heat and strategic pacing. The drills will be focused on North Korean missile threats and showcase the new military tech and hardware produced after the recent conflicts in Ukraine and the Middle East. Last month, skywatchers, especially those in the southern hemisphere, were treated to a breathtaking performance. On the night of July 29, two meteor showers, the southern Delta Aquarids and the Alpha Capricornids, peaked simultaneously, offering up to 25 shooting stars per hour under a moonless sky. The Delta Aquarids brought a steady cascade of delicate streaks from Comet 96P Mach-Holtz, while the Alpha Capricornids added dramatic fireballs and slow-moving meteors sourced from Comet 169P NEAT. Although Southern Hemisphere viewers had the clearest vantage, observers in the Northern Hemisphere were also encouraged to look southward during the pre-dawn hours to catch the spectacle. Thank you once again for tuning in to Hefsel Weekly. We'll be back next week at the same time and the same day with more updates from all around the world. Until then, stay informed and take care. Hefsel Weekly signing off.